G'day one and all, how you all going? My name's Commander Black Star Lord at your service and welcome back to another wonderful game of Lost Ark. Now 3 o'clock we'll go back on our island, but I want to probably jump onto my sorcerer to start with. And see how we go from there. Okay, we're going to collect something. Because we're going to look for stuff from the sorcerer point of view as well.
You're back. I was waiting for you. There are matters that need your approval. You can go check that out in the office.
No rewards. Go there. I've still got a lot of things to do yet. Never enough time to do everything you want to do. It's okay. It's neither here nor there. Oh. Yeah. That's okay. At the moment because it's bloody cold. I'll get there slowly. We can gather all of that. Won't gather it tonight though. Not till I finish off a mission. Don't worry about that there. Okay, there's that done. That's for upgrading the ship anyway. Where is that one? Oh yeah, just yeah. Oh, we can do that next time we go there. So we know Now, I wanted to test. We'll have a look at some things. Before we go any further. I have to wait till Thursday before resets the thing so it makes make decent amount of gold again. Lingering power. So we have lingering powers do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that makes it 10 lingering powers. That's for another one. Oh, Q1. Got 2 of those. I'm going to get stuck into that again. Okay, so that's that done. That's everything done now. Cool. Now, before we go any further, I want to search certain islands because there's one up here at 8 o'clock tonight. Don't think I'm gonna. What you have to do to the island. Yes, you. What do I have to do here? PvP. I haven't done it. I can do that one yet either. Hmm. No, we can't be doing that one then. that drum beat my island might be the best way to go. I've got to do some more research into the island. I'm going to go there tonight, 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock, I'll have a look at that then. See if I can do that tonight, 10 o'clock. So that does... Yeah. Okay, that's for all that. I can do better fishing now too. Uh-huh. That's a bit expensive. I really haven't done much into that. I've got to get into more of this. Oh, that's complete. Logging's almost done. Well, technically it keeps going up 31. So just keep doing this. It automatically does that. And highest is 30. Cool. Okay. Now, enough of that. I'm just wasting time. So hold on, a quick look and see what he's got to offer. Before I go any further, let me just draw too much power.
Masterpieces from the great Ashen Forge makes me want to drink a mug of beer beside a burning furnace.
Not really. I want to get that, but that's for... Yeah, it's not the ship I'm using though. Yes, Trey, I haven't got the ship yet, so... Nothing there I need at the moment. Yes, Trey. Yeah, so far we've got on here though, we're getting there slowly. Oh, this book one. Ah, I can't do anything with that. So what characters have? So we've got 3 purple books. I don't need it for this one. I have to have a look at my source, which character needs it. So I'll just leave it there temporarily because it's one I better use because I can't sell it. I can't use anything else. I know I'm just wasting time. That's another one I've got to open up to. Potential transfer souls and so these items here, but I will open them up eventually. I'll put that there. No. There's another one I've got to look at. That sucks. I'll have a look to what characters I've got and what I've got, what their abilities are. Because this one here, he's been no point because I've got that maxed out. Yeah, that's up to yellow and that's up to yellow, so that's fine. Now what am I doing? Yeah, you're going back to that. Okay, go get a sorcerer. I have to have a look at the other abilities, see if I've got them maxed out. I've got the blue and purple. If they've got the blue and purple, then I'm not going to worry. But if they haven't, then I'll just simply open them up and just use them for that particular purpose. But till I find out what I need, no point. Alright. Push you once, that means you go once, sorceress. We're gonna go. Potentially look at some stuff here we've got to do in this island anyway. We've got to start collecting materials to do certain things. We're going to need bananas and other things. I'm tired. We need bananas, we need other things, we need to go kill lots of things, but I'll have a quick look at our abilities. Might go for actually do that first. Let's have a quick look. Okay, so my sorcerer's abilities. We haven't got that unlocked. We need common though. Sorceress and clothes. That one there we need to use the legendary one. Okay, so let's go to Death Plate. Let's have a look at her two abilities. Sorceress and clothes. Oh, I should have marked that out. No, I'll go back to it then. Screen share it. Screen copy the screen. Yeah. No, I'm just being a vegetable today. Now this one, we come from that. That's been maxed out, Surge, isn't it? The blue. Gem engravings. Let's add that into Surge is low. Can we add? Surge must be complete then. Ah. Yeah, we don't really use Surge, was it? Oh yeah, we've got that mixture. No, it wasn't MP. I'm bloody hopeless now. What did I have this one? My Death Blade. Death. Blade. One die, that's not one after. Oh, here. Remaining energy. Professional strike and creates mess. Did I want Surge on there? So we want Grudge, Curse Doll, Ambush Master, Surge, and Adrenaline. So we can go Surge again. Max that out, but we want Adrenaline. That's it there. Ambush Master. Yeah, but that's not what we need. Okay. So this one here we haven't used. Remaining energy. Yeah, but I don't know if I want to use that one though. Okay, cool. I'm happy with that one. Not gonna worry about that anymore. I'm just trying to go from a character, just trying to figure out which one I want to try to use these abilities on. I've got time to kill, and I've got to do that eventually. It's been an interesting morning. Got to do a lot of stuff. So. It's got key blunt weapon. That would nice disable. You need that one, you don't need that one, so this is kind of useless. Okay, there's no point really going to this one, but I think my sorceress is the one I've got to work on. That means I've got to find the green books. I was planning to do a lot of things today, just like, yeah. I did do a lot of small things. Time I come up here, yeah. Weather is cold outside and rainy, and it was sunny and it was warm, but then it's like, no, there's no point changing this one because I've got the blue ability. That one now is yellow. So back to my source. Back to my sources. So I can work out what ability I wanted to. I'm going to work on and see what green books we got, and then we'll go from there. Then I have to get back to my paladin. Do that. Sorry about this. I'm just jumping around like a mad hatter. That's gonna be gold. Reflux. Okay, so we want to do reflux. I know, I'm just, my brain's like non-functioning. We have 8 of those. That's what. Yeah. 2 of those, so we need 18 more reflux, then we can do that. Then we'll do the purple and blue ones. Or blue and purple ones. Oh, I got this to go. jump on thinking about I'll get a lot of things done. There's nothing. So we want particular ones just for okay, so sorcerers. It's 5 there. For sorcerers. Potential for that too. Okay. Okay, so okay. Reflex. That's 5 of those. Okay. Mm. We want 15 of those. Oh my god, I'm tired. I can't understand. Why did it do that on me? It should be just going, oh, you dump it straight onto each other. No. That should go to that. Why did it not do that? Oh. Just, sometimes you get on, it's just like, no, I'm brain fried. Like, nope. Okay. Now, screwed that up in one left. I'll see if that will sell in the market somewhere. Oh, good. Didn't go. Now, before we go open those up, I can put them into. Yeah. Go back to my paladin. Move that up to there. You can be sorted out. Which you got the junk. So you just go back to return. There we go. Let me get back to the paladin. That's strange. Oh. Highlights this, but it's not that because it's a different character class. That's kind of strange. I was planning just to get on and just have a quick look at what I need to do for my sorcerer's gear. Materials for an area. Before we go any further, it's got 4 books. So we need. Oh, we need one more book. We need one more book to go get this 10. No, it's going to get us 10. Just going to. I open this up. Can I transfer them across to there? Oh, goody. That's okay then. Okay. That's only that. Go live on your island. Go back to the island where you get spawn in. Now, that means switch back over to us. I'm not going to bother going there. Oh, I thought I hit that. Okay, button. Just, I don't know. I came here with all tension, energy, and all that, and now I want to go to sleep. Find a nice place and curl up and keep warm and just go to sleep. Like if there's a ray of sunshine somewhere, I'd curl up in a ray of sunshine and just go. But I won't. There's no ray of sunshine. Oh, there was a ray of sunshine. It was sunny. It was windy. Then it was cold. It was actually cold all morning. It was warm if you were outside the sun, outside in the sun. Let's have a look at you. We need 10 more of those. We don't have 10. No, too expensive. Simple, too expensive. I'm not going to worry about it. Now, what has been done here?
The Fairy Settlement Report, from where you have to go up at Macaroon. In order to obtain it, you have to find the wandering merchants of the region. For the first spawn location, you have to visit the Lake Sugar Wave area. To be precise, you have to start from the top left side of the map, near the Fairy Settlement Report, from where you have to go in the top right side until you will reach the central part between the blue arrows in the map. For the second spawn point, you have to visit the glass lot.
He's useless to me then. Gotta find him when he spawns in. I'm not gonna worry about hunting him down now because of time wise. How to make Tuki soup?
In the Rohandel continent, the fifth cooking recipe takes the name of Toki soup. In order to unlock it, first visit the Prison Sombra.
Okay. It's something to go there.
Area. Start from its central side where the fairy village report can be found. From where then go to the top right and reach the upper cavity near the windy hill text in the map. Here near the mountain wall you will find a huge tree. Wait here for 2 minutes until will appear a Toki enemy highlighted with a white shield. Defeating him have a random chance of dropping an epic item called the Captured Toki Tears.
I haven't got those.
We can't just sit here and suffer.
Are just here? Ah, here. Where's he spawning?
With the white. appear a talkie-talkie enemy highlighted with...
Damn it, I don't want to do that. And wait here for 2 minutes.
Wait here for 2 minutes until will appear a talkie-talkie enemy highlighted with a white shield. Defeating him will have a random chance of dropping an epic item.
Oh, random chance. So we'll wait for him to appear. Come on. Come on, where are you? Let's put the timer on for 2 minutes. I said wait here for 2 minutes. Oh, come on. Been 2 minutes. Where is it? Been over 2 minutes. I'm just going to sort of wait there. Just said wait there, so let's wait there. Two minutes. Staring at the screen. Not attacking anything. Oh God. Still wait for the old bugger to spawn in. Nope. Give it till. I think I've waited here almost 3 minutes just to wait for this bastard spawn in. Try it. Can you spawn in, will you? Where are you? You're supposed to spawn right there.
Shield. Defeating him have a random chance of dropping an epic item called the Captured Toki Tears. The next step is to complete the main quest line of the continent. Once done, in the UNA tasks, open the reputation status. Browsing till the page 8, you will find the daily quest called Repairing the Seal Site. Raising the lens, you will notice that you can complete a daily quest called Repairing the Seal Site 7 times. The quest consists in visiting the Lake Shurave area, to be precise, in the destroyed Sylvain settlement to the bottom right central part of it. By defeating the enemies in the upper area, you will obtain the first tokens. In the two smaller areas in the middle, you will obtain the second tokens, while in the bigger area to the bottom left, you will obtain the last type of token by defeating the enemies. Once you collect 100 of each type of token, you have to go back to the entrance inside the area near the two dwarves. Here you will find an NPC called Gerdia that you have to speak to in order to complete the quest. Well, by completing this quest 7 times, you will reach the level 3 reputation. But considering you can do only one quest per day, it will take 1 week. Well, that third level reward will give you an item called Mana Infused Soup you need. Now that you have both ingredients, it's time to visit the refill area. To be precise, start from its bottom left side near the Artisan's Forestry Port. Slightly to the top left from it, you will notice a cook NPC. She will be able to produce several cooking recipes, and the one related to this video is the first. That will allow you, by paying 3100 silver, to convert the 2 items you obtained previously into the Toki Toki soup. The final step is to open your inventory and use it in order to complete the adventurous storm objective you came for.
Still waiting. 10 minutes and still no spawning. Have they modified the spawning? That'd be annoying. I've only seen it spawning once. Didn't get anything from it, I don't think. I'm trying to stay awake. My eyes are closed. I'll keep killing everything around here. Eventually, it might spawn in. Only been 12 minutes. Oh, I won't bother keeping that. Reset that. Oh, I won't bother with that one. Did I just spawn in or just my imagination? I still don't get anything. Well, I mean, just my imagination. Gee. It's been sparking things. But he was spawning here. He'll have his shield. No matter where you stand, if I stand here, he's got the same thing. Oh, I'm trying to stay away. Come on. Will it spawn in or won't it spawn in? That's faulty. Let's change it all. It's faulty. I don't see anyone with a shield spawning here. Funny bastard. Been over 2 minutes, way over 2 minutes. No one spawns there. I don't mind it being random chances sometimes finding it, but they're supposed to be spawned every 2 minutes. Doesn't look like it's gonna spawn. Ah. That sucks.
Hey,
Just disappointed. Spawn in. You're not spawning in. Come on, you Trevor. Damn, spawn the bastard thing in. Oh, how do I get to my island? I've got to find a semi-safe spot to go. Since he's not there, it's kind of annoying.
What's wrong with everybody?
They're aliens.
We can't just sit here and suffer. I just need to go to sleep. Oh, yeah. Hold on, wait. Eight minutes, is it? No, 8 minutes. Switch to a paladin. No, I'm only doing this so I can actually collect more goodies. I'm trying to stay awake. Oh. Not pale. No. Ah.
Guild Wars 2 is a high fantasy hybrid combat MMORPG that combines a solid mix of PvP, PvE and
Might as well
story
sit down
content
here.
as well as heaps
This-
of horizontal progression and
I'm still waiting for it to
solutions
come on
content,
Steam.
and has just released a brand new expansion called End of Dragons. In this video you'll get to see my first impressions of the new expansion's features and zones as I play through it for a few hours for the first time. Then click my link in the description below to buy End of Dragons, which includes a level 80 boost for you to jump right into the new content. Today is the day. Guild Wars 2 End of Dragons has finally released and we're ready to jump into the expansion and check out all of the new stuff. Quick look at my characters. This was my main character the last time I was playing, Miss Krabs, my Reaper. I also like to play my Elementalist, One Slash Man, my Warrior, he's rocking quite a nice outfit. Spooky Stealth, Voss, Mighty Man, his transmog's pretty embarrassing, and then 2 other characters that I just don't play at all. So I'm gonna play with Mrs. Krabs. No, I'm not. Kind of want to check out the warrior, new specialization. Okay, we'll go with 1/man instead. Ah, yes, I got the Aurene logo cape because I got sent a statue of Aurene, which is sitting behind me in the background.
Hello there.
So to start End of Dragons, we're gonna open up the story journal. Click End of Dragons and then click Begin the Story, and it immediately jumps to the cutscene. So this is just giving us a recap of all of the story that's happened up to this point. To start the expansion, we're going to go meet with Aurene. There she is in all her glory. This Aurene pose is exactly the same as the statue that they sent me.
Oh, cool.
Nice. A lot of other players waiting to start the expansion. Damn dude, nice transmog. You look like a real heavily armoured robot. This person's also got their fashion game on. Good effort. Why has everyone got like fashion game completely on point today? Epic looking character.
Want me to go find him at the pass? Bring him back?
Guild Wars 2, one of the few MMOs where your character actually has a voice and speaks with voice acting. It's really cool. Human Guy's got awesome voice acting as well. Kind of reminds me of Josh Stripe's actually. Similar kind of voice.
Good night, God bless. And Guild Wars.
That feel when you're following an NPC in an MMO, but he just runs too slow for your character, so you have to constantly run forward, stop, run forward, stop. Okay, big damage. Spin to win. That's how I play Warrior PvE.
That's like Warrior
things.
PvP. Spin to win.
Okay, just drop from the sky, and now we're on an airship. Wait, can I fly over to the other airships?
I believe I can fly.
It was worth a try. I bet every single Guild Wars 2 player tried to do that. We're gonna get a chance to jump off the ship now. Hey, I'm way ahead of you. Jump. Oh, here's what we had to do. I was just doing it a little bit sooner than the game wanted me to. Big damage. Chop him up with my axe. I forgot how fluid the combat in Guild Wars 2 feels. Like the weapon swapping
3
and
minutes.
stuff. It's really good. I'm happy that this is
Oh boy,
designed so you can
halfway.
jump to all the different ships. That's actually so fun. It's a really cool start to the expansion. I like it when MMO expansions start with a bang. Some epic event like this. Certainly makes it more memorable, doesn't it? Ooh. That's cool. So a big rift's just opened, and now we're going to an unknown land. Okay. Oh, Aurene's gonna save us, is she? Maybe not. She's getting sucked in by a laser beam. Shot into the sea. So we've washed up on the shore of this strange new land. Detention facility. That doesn't sound good. Wow, so this is the new land, is it? Nice looking scenery. Big temple in the background. So here we are in Cantha. And Cantha has giant bird people.
I'm a bird and a person and more.
And there it is. Guild Wars 2 End of Dragons. It begins here. Just going to keep following the MSQ because I'd like to unlock a boat. So I think we can take our boats on this water. It's also nice that all of the mounts that you collected in Path of Fire you can still use in the new expansion. Like all of the previous masteries and cool little features from old expansions are still relevant and still used in the newest expansion. Like they've designed their world around that stuff. Hero point challenge over here. I definitely want to be doing these because I need to get enough points to unlock Blade Sworn, the warrior's new elite specialization. Next we need to go talk to a fisherman. I guess this is where we're going to learn about fishing or get our boat. Aurene's doing fine. She's just asleep. She's not too injured. Alright, little dragon. We need to go catch fish for Aurene to put her in a better mood. That's our introduction to the fishing skill. Catch fish for a dragon. Cast the rod out. Oh, there's a little mini game. Oh, that's good. I like that there's a little mini game associated with fishing. There it is. Looks like a tuna. I don't think this is going to be enough to satisfy a dragon. So now we're about to meet the Empress. Can I just go walk up to the Queen?
Oh,
Let's intimidate her a little bit. Hello, Your Majesty. I'm the Queen's guard now. Approach the Empress. I've already done that. I've been approaching her for the last
how he
5
does the
minutes.
videos.
Now walk away. I ain't gonna do what you say. Oh, it looks like we've got a little boss fight here. Gank him.
I'm just chilling anyway.
Cooldown's popped for nothing. Oh, you're an ugly one, aren't you? Look at that. Imagine waking up next to that in the morning.
I'll actually have to do the what's the name today.
Stun. Spin on him. Oh, he's turned like all ethereal. Calm down, lad. Die. Oh, heal. Good fight. Rest in peace, naked mole rat. Okay, she is very drunk. Oh, God. Nice animation work on the drunk lady. The smugness in her face as well. They've captured that pretty well. Good job, animators. Boss fight number 2. Ooh, stuff to dodge. Okay, she's gone giant. Oh god, I'm getting absolutely wrecked by her now. Oh god, what is this? Oh wow, there's like orbs and stuff to dodge now. Trippy. Quite an epic boss fight. I like when solo story bosses have mechanics. There's a lot of games that don't really bother with that. Mechanics are good. All of this is camphor. This place is huge. There's going to be a lot to explore here. Wait, I've got a griffin. Why am I using my glider? Griffin, I choose you. It's a little bit better than a glider, isn't it? Although my griffin skin game isn't too hot. Whoever's done the animation work on Guild Wars 2's mounts done a fantastic job. I'm looking forward to getting the new mount for End of Dragons, which is actually a siege turtle, a 2-player mount. I don't think I've ever experienced a 2-player mount in this game before, so that's going to be interesting. Okay, we have earned our boat now, I think. Purchase a skiff from the Hall Director. New mastery acquired, the skiff. Oh, I see. We've got this new little bar down here, one for fishing and one for the skiff. So you click this for the skiff and you can place your boat. Okay, that's cool. So let's board the boat. And there it is. We press E, we go pretty quick. It's not slow. Ooh.
The graphics
The
looks
boat
good.
controls pretty well. It's a lot quicker than I expected. So there it is. Guild Wars 2 finally has boats. Pretty
Finally
cool
had
feature for
boats.
any MMO to
It's only been
add
10
in.
years.
And I'm guessing you
One
can get
10
different
years.
skins for your skiffs. Let me guess, skiff racing is going to be a thing in this game, 100%. One of the last mounts they added in Path of Fire was like a beetle, and everyone started doing beetle mount racing. There it is, Jade Bots unlocked. That's yet another new mastery brought in with End of Dragons. So
Some of
around
it's
the world,
interesting, but
there's
it's
these
totally
intricate
different to
tech
this
zip
one.
lines, which I can use to kind of navigate the map. I like how every single Guild Wars 2 expansion adds new ways to traverse the map. This Jade Tech thing is going to be especially useful in this city because it's got an insane amount of verticality, as you can probably tell.
Now we're just going to
I
start
absolutely
playing.
love how my character looks now. I just need to find like a
Look at
nice
half an hour.
celestial style sword. I don't know if I've got anything like that. This happens every single time I play Guild Wars 2. I'll be like doing the story or I'll be progressing something and then I'll like collect a skin and then I'll think, oh, I need to base an entire transmog around this skin, and then I'm distracted and I'm making zero progress for hours whilst I'm just focusing on fashion stuff. I guess that's probably relatable to a lot of you guys that play Guild Wars 2 as well. The whole skin and fashion aspect of the game is definitely my favourite part, that's for sure. Additionally, I've accidentally made my skin match my raptor's skin, which is also a big bonus. I need to go check the auction house and see if there's a skin I can buy that kind of changes the weapon. This is more important right now. I've teleported back to Lion's Arch to go grab myself a new skin. Chaos Greatsword. Yo. Okay, let's just look at the other ones before we make a crazy decision, Craig. Let's not just buy the first thing you see. Gallant Greatsword. That'd be nice for us to make like a traditional knight transmog. Oh, that's weirdly cool. That actually suits my thing really well. This skin weirdly suits it very well. I don't actually like the look of this sword, but color-wise, it matches my armor perfectly. So it's between Alchemist and Chaos. We're doing it. There it is. We've done it. Oh, it actually looks even better on my character. I'm sorry you have to edit this, Hayden. I've just got completely distracted. I hope you understand, but I love this kind of thing. I'm actually having so much fun. That looks cool. I look like a bloody paladin, like a holy knight. Okay, there it is. Changed the headpiece, and now that looks absolutely fantastic. Oh my god, they've added so many cool new gliders to the game. What is that? Frostfire? What? Oh my god, I can't choose. There's so many good options. Has to be Frostfire. It just fits my outfit really well. Okay, we've done all of that. Let's go back to making progress. I need to test my new glider. How do we look? Absolutely incredible. We look like the king of the game. Definitely rate my fashion game in the chat. Maybe I've just made what's considered a basic set. I don't know. I know you Guild Wars 2 fashion gamers have quite high standards. Now I've encountered a problem. The skin on my raptor kind of matches, but the skin on my other mounts doesn't match. So now we're faced with a dilemma. And the answer is, we don't use the other mounts. Oh wait, you can dye your mount. I completely forgot about that. Now all of my mounts match. Now I can finally play the game. Aether Blades are here. Let's see how my new transmog looks in combat. Looks pretty good. And then I switched to the axes and they just don't look quite as good as my Celestial Greatsword. Next on the list.
Celestial
Axes,
Greatsword.
I guess. No, we'll just stay like this for now. I need to stop messing around with my fashion. I can't help it. I'm obsessed. I see another bit of armor and I just want to completely restructure my fashion every time. It's a bit of a problem, really. Whoever does the voice acting for this character, she has one of the coolest voices I think I've heard in this game. For an MMO, I'd say Guild Wars 2's voice acting is overall really good. And holy hell, there's a lot of voice acting. Like, you're just playing through missions. You don't have to read anything, you just listen to all of the NPCs. Which is one of the things that makes it really easy to follow the story in this game. Not someone
This is something
follows the
they
story,
should have done here.
taken the story due to all of the constant voice acting
Yeah.
throughout missions.
That's what they should have done in Lost Ark.
So right now the story is starting to get interesting, so I'm not going to show too many more spoilers. There's so many ways to traverse the environment in this game now. You've got gliders, tons of different mounts, each of which has a specific job. You've got the Jade bots, the zip lines, and you've also got boats now. Out of all the MMOs, Guild Wars 2 is the one that certainly puts a big focus on different ways to get around. This looks like quite a grand zone. Yeah, I like the look of this. Sun rays coming through the sky. Anything like ancient fantasy temple, I'm a fan of. To be honest,
hang on to
especially when
those.
it's overgrown and mysterious. Before continuing the main quest, I'm going to take this time to go fully.
Yeah, we'll
unlock
get
the map
these
of
two.
this zone,
That's
grab all the hero points, and once I've got all the
2
hero
days.
points, I should be able to fully unlock everything for Blade Sworn. Oh, I leveled up my skiff, so it's got an extra level of speed called Full Throttle, which I've got from my masteries. I've just spent the past 20 minutes trying to figure out how to get to this hero point. I was jumping up the trees, trying to do weird wall climbing, and eventually I figured it must be some kind of underwater cave. So I went around here, and yes, there's a cave. Now when I look at the cave, we're at a dead end. But you go underwater, there's a very hidden doorway that leads up to the hero point. This is the most difficult hero point I think I've ever had to find in the game. I bet I'm not the only person who struggled to find that hero point. So, I've finally gathered the hero points I need to fully unlock Blade Sworn. There it is. And now I've got myself a gun saber as the Blade Sworn. And the gun saber comes with its own set of abilities and explosions. Ooh. That's interesting. Oh, it's also got a really nice charge to it. So I'm guessing this is probably going to be pretty decent in PvP for chasing people down. The audio-visual feedback for this weapon's quite satisfying. So I'm just kind of whacking away at this mob and I'm gaining this charge. I'm gaining flow, and it seems as though the more flow I'm building, the more damage I'm doing. Dragon trigger, we can teleport here. Dude, that just did big damage, a 23k crit. So it looks like Blade Sworn's going to be a big hitting, big critting class. Wait, do you have 3 weapons as this class? So I didn't equip my greatsword. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. So as the Blade Sworn, you're essentially got 3 different weapons. You've got your normal greatsword, you've got your secondary weapon, which in my case is the axe. And then you press this button, and then you've got another 5 abilities.
Turner.
I love using the gun saber. I can imagine this being a very high skill, high potential class for PvP. Simply because you've essentially got 20 different abilities that you can work with, 3 different swords, plus a whole set of skills with Dragon Trigger. The gun saber is definitely going to be a class for some god tier PvP players. Big fan of the new elite specialization, but after all of that combat, I think I need to kick back a little bit and do some fishing. And what better place for a spot of fishing than this calm, tranquil lake?
Oh, wow.
And now we chill.
That
Now
is
we
beautiful.
catch some supper. But I think now would be a good time to wrap up this first impression. I've shown off a fair few hours of End of Dragons, and going further, I think I might end up spoiling the story, so I don't want to do that. Obviously haven't shown off all the new features of the expansion, such as the Siege Turtle, which is unlocked later on, but I think I've shown enough to give you a decent idea of what's in store for you. So with all that said, let's jump into the pros and cons. So after dipping my toes into End of Dragons for a few hours and playing through the story to the point where it's probably going to start to get a bit scary from here, my thoughts so far are as follows. Guild Wars 2, in my opinion, still does the best job of delivering story when it comes to MMORPGs. I hate reading through tons of dialogue when playing MMOs, but due to how pretty much everyone in the game is fully voice acted, and they
should do that same here.
Quests, the story just passively rubs off on you, even if you're not 100% paying attention. I wish more MMOs had this approach to storytelling. The combat still flows really well and feels solid even in 2022. I've said it before in the past, but I think Guild Wars 2 is one of the few MMOs that really managed to nail that tab/action hybrid system. Guild Wars 2 is unique in that it's the only MMO I can think of with an endgame that consists purely of horizontal progression. That means you feel zero pressure to rush content, do tedious tasks to keep up, or partake in content that you don't want to do. There's a ton of stuff to progress with at your own pace though, such as playing through all the story, maxing out all your masteries, map completion, ranking in PvP, clearing raids, and most importantly, making sure all of your characters have a strong fashion game. Guild Wars 2 has what most people consider as an extremely fair business model without pay to win. It's got a great mix of content for every type of MMO player. Guild Wars 2's mount system is famous for being the most unique in the MMO genre.
That's true.
As every mount has different abilities, animations, and serve their own purpose when traversing zones. The new features that are added in Guild Wars 2 doesn't invalidate previous expansions' content. For example, gliders were added in Heart of Thorns, lots of mounts added in Path of Fire, and all of those masteries are still used in the new expansion, and the maps are actually designed around them. The new Jade bot system actually expands upon previous systems, such as the glider. The game has a fantastic soundtrack. It's an extremely alt-friendly MMO due to the horizontal endgame and the ability to earn character level ups that you can then send to your alts. The new features added with End of Dragons complement the game really well, such as fishing, boats, the Jade bots, and of course the whole new elite specs for each class, mixing up the endgame meta. The zone-wide meta events that usually end in a massive 100-man
Still waiting for it to come out in Steam.
are absolutely epic and something very unique to Guild Wars 2. And the Guild Wars 2 community as a whole has a reputation for being one of the most chill and welcoming communities in the MMO genre. Despite the plethora of options you have when traversing zones, there's some zones in the game that are designed with such insane verticality that simply getting from A to B or using your map to navigate is an absolute nightmare. This is true for two of the zones I've experienced so far in End of Dragons 2. Personally, I wish there were more simple, flat zones in the game. If you're someone that wants to be on a gear treadmill and play an MMO full-time competitively, Guild Wars 2 might not be the game for you due to its horizontal progression endgame. It's not for everyone. Personally, I wish map completion was account-wide, or you have the option to share completion knowledge with alts. As someone that still after all of these years isn't 100% decided on my main, this is one of the things that stops me from going for completionist content. And after all these years, Guild Wars 2 still doesn't have a 10 vs 10 or 15 vs 15 instanced battleground style mode. I don't understand why they've got 5v5 small scale and 80v80v80 world vs world, but nothing medium scale. It's like the only type of content the game doesn't have, and I don't really know why. Overall, Guild Wars 2 is still a top quality MMORPG even in 2022, and the new expansion End of Dragons adds a lot of features to the game that complement existing systems, as well as adding entirely new features. Right now, as you'd expect, the player base is popping off due to the expansion hype, so there's never been a better time to jump in than now and give it a try. As always, let me know your thoughts and experiences with Guild Wars 2 in the comments below, and let me know about your favourite things added with End of Dragons. Big shout out to Guild Wars 2 for sponsoring me to play one of my favourite MMOs. Click the link in the description below to buy the game. Social media on screen. Thanks for watching.
Free game.
See you in the next one.
Is it? It's a free game to start with anyway. That was interesting. I'll wait, as I said before, I'm waiting for Steam to produce that game. Or actually bring it out on their platform. I'd rather keep simple. See, I'm sick and tired of having multiple platforms to use. And I'm pretty much going to go, well, if it's not going to come out on Steam, I'm not going to bother buying it or trying it because, yeah, the other ones can go get stuffed. The other platforms. Simple as that. I don't care if you have to click on Steam and it takes you to another, or it technically takes you to another platform. That's irrelevant. Like, what am I doing? I've got to go there. Yeah. Why am I running around here? I'm all by myself. I just probably kill these peaches. Peaches gotta die. Now, that's enough. On one more peach, okay. No more. Okay, did I spawn in more than one of those? No. Let's go. We've killed enough peaches. But anyway, what I want is that to be spawned. I want them spawned. I want that on this server. Like on the Steam servers. I want Steam to have it. I want Steam to sell it. I'd rather go through Steam than anywhere else. That's being honest with you. No new world. That's a dead game. That player base has dropped right down. Gets to a point where new world content means I couldn't progress as a character unless I had other people helping me achieve certain goals. Here, I'm stuck at one point in this game. Everything else I can pretty much do. Most of the stuff on this game map I can do by myself. Okay, except for one monster which I've got to take out, which is not that one. I haven't come across him yet. That one there. That's going to take 20 players, so that's going to be timed just right when 20 other players come here. These you can do. Everything else in the game I can do myself. And some of these monsters I can kill myself either as well. So that's irrelevant. Some of the island monsters though, you need other people, but since everybody else is chasing the soul of that island, you're or chasing something from that island that they need, then you're pretty much, can we get 4? Yep. Everybody else is chasing something from that island you need, like the one I'm doing at the moment. You can find other players that tag up with 9 times out of 10. Except the weird times. How many did we get there? We got 5 out of 4. Really? That was a bit of a letdown. There was 4 things and we only got 5 of those 2 things from. That's kind of a bit of a scam. I know I've got to go up the street soon as soon as this finishes. I've got to pay a bill. 3. Yeah, it's getting scammy now. I'm just in so many different minds about what I want to do. Stuff like that. At the moment, I'm just doing this because it's chilling time. I'm collecting the dew from it. Something I don't have to do, but yeah. Something I want. Plus, I want to get rid of the dailies I've got for it. Recovery. And I don't know, it's just I'm kind of impressed with this game. But they could do better. And okay, some islands I've got to get my ass in the gear and do an island where I've got to bring these little creatures to a point. Only I can do that. Most of the other content, pretty much you can probably say 90% to 95% of the content of this game you can do by yourself. Fair enough, you have to do PvP ones, which I don't want to do. Some monsters, no matter what character class you play, you're going to probably have to team up with somebody. Unless you build a narky character that's completely and utterly just likes to hurt people. And it's just like, I'm going to hurt you. No, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to kill you. I was finally going to hurt you. Wrong one. What am I doing? I'm not paying attention. That's just my personal opinion. I've got to get certain other islands I want to get done, but I can try that tonight. And if somebody else is on the island at that particular time, and you can get a group of people together, or not just a group of people together, but if you can tame it up so farming island, then that's always going to be choppers, regardless. Gives you some good bonuses and things out of it too. And there's a mission you have to do there as well. Then you've also got this island here is a good island because it builds you up goodies to buy books. It also gives you those to get yourself a cloud, or to get yourself a sellable cloud. I've got two clouds left. I've got my own cloud, which I'm using all the time, and I've got a sellable cloud. But I'm hanging on to that because I'm waiting for a friend of mine to come on to Discord and jump in the game, and I'll give it to him. I'm not going to give it to him until he jumps in the game because it takes about time before it disappears, and he might not jump into the game for a long time because it's so hot where he is at the moment. So he's in England, and they're reaching a potential chance of up to 40. It's the hottest temperature in England, the UK, has been 38.7 on record. That's the whole of UK. It's 38.7, and that was in Cambridge. They're suffering in the 30s at the moment, which is annoying. I understand. I feel sorry for it because I live in Australia, and that's pretty much our summer temperature. If we don't get a day in summertime that's 30, then there's something wrong. I'm being honest with you. I like the temperature anywhere from 21 to 30. As soon as you get past 30 though, like 31, it just says, no, we're going to cook you alive. We don't like you. We're going to just crisp you up. And like where my room is, or the computer room is that it's fantastic in wintertime because it's bloody cold. I've actually have to put a heater on. But no good in summertime because that's where the sun hits at the first. So I was like, sun hits right this corner, stays on the house. So it's like, nope. But that's okay. This is part of life. I'm not going to get every single one, but I'm just not going to worry about too much. I'm just going to do this, find a deer and a bright-eyed deer, and just walk around this area and just harvest this area. I don't really care. No one else is on the island whatsoever, unless they're bloody well hidden. I haven't bumped into anybody. But anyway, what was I saying? Yep. So, and I wait for you to come online, and when he's ready, he'll jump on, and I'll just basically give it to him because this is the way I'd like to do it. I don't want to do it any other way if I can help it, because I know it's not pleasant, but when it cooled down there, I think it's a nice cool day. Jump. Yeah, anyway, we'll figure it out. Because I sold one of the clouds for 20k. I can't believe I actually sold one. Hello, deer. Let's see if there's a deer over here. There's a deer over here. Wow. That's scummy. Let me come back to that. No, nope, you're not intelligent. You're not a bright-eyed deer. Are you a bright-eyed deer? No, you're not a bright-eyed deer. No, you're a bright-eyed deer. Nope. Kill that. You a bright-eyed deer? Nope. Unless I see two flowers together, I'm not really going to pay much attention to it. Oh. I'll go check the deer first. We'll come back again. No one else is here, so not going to worry about it. We just want to find the deer, then we'll continue on blowing the trumpet. If there's other people here, then I'll probably be considered just getting this done as fast as possible, or getting every flower I can get my hands on too. But Doesn't really overly worry me. Ugh. That took a while to get to. I'm gonna grab this, grab that, and then go forward, but yeah. You're not intelligent either. But since other people not online, I'm not gonna stress about it or worry about it. Like, you know, flowers will come when they come. Peaches will come when they come. Peaches are gonna be greedy, so I might, if I play tonight, depends what time I get on the computer. Oh, is there one in here? Nope. You're not intelligent. Very rarely you're up. It's normally very rarely he's intelligent. This time he's the only intelligent one. The only bright-eyed one. My god, that's a rare thing to find. There. So a quick sniff down here. I would have gone down here. Down here. There's another 2 intelligent ones down here. Plus you got 2 on the other island. On the separate little island you gotta climb. Not island, but you gotta climb down to. I don't really care too much. So what we'll do is we'll just grab what we can. Actually, we'll go to the start. Go to 2s and then we'll go to start. And then just work our way backwards slowly. So we've got time. I could just go elsewhere. Yeah, but I'm the only one here. So I might as well grab what I can. Just go, yeah, until it runs out completely. I might as well just go hoover them all up, so to speak. I mean, literally just go, hey, I'm a hoover. Sorry. Just been. So, but going back to Guild Wars 2. I know a couple of people who play it. Who I talk to occasionally on Discord. I'm tempted to jump into playing it, but I'll wait. But looking at it, it's a big game, but it's pretty much whole game. I honestly think it's all about fashion. If you look at the game itself as a whole game, it's an interesting game to play, but it's all based on fashion. It's like your sole purpose in the game seems to be upgrading your character, making it look good. Do multiple dances. That's what I think it comes down to. Also, there's sometimes yeah. But anyway, what I was going to say, this game could learn a lot from them. The game manufacturers, i.e., change all the content to voice content. Right. I would change instead of having voiceovers like text. You have to read text to do it voice. Could have done that from the start, and this would lift this game up to a whole new level. I would actually sit down instead of pushing the what's the name key to just to skip through it. Pushing the G key to skip through it, or something. Anyway, pushing that key to ignore the content. I would actually sit down and listen to it. And it would be actually interesting. No, that's the first thing. Second thing, they should have made the cosmetics. Get this crap off here. Would have been. This is just a waste of time. Being honest with it, get that up. The cosmetics, free. Not free, but that's where they want to put the money into your gold or whatever that you needed to do to get that done. The reason why I'm saying that is because, or in-house stuff, so you could use real money on it and other things, but I would have made it fashionable like Guild Wars, how they've done there with the colour palette. Everything like that there is brilliantly done. Mounts, they are unique in Guild Wars. That's really good. I don't know how you'd actually interpret the mounts into the game. You could make a bit better mounts, flying mounts, or other mounts. So using a boat, you can actually fly across the ocean. That would be cool. But the RNG in this game, honestly, needs to be a lot more worked out, more refined, more not so random. And it gets to a point where you go, why bother? There's too much cash in this game type thing, too much different types of currencies. Overall, being honest with you, that's just boring me. I need currency for that. Why not just make a universal currency and say, yeah, okay, pirate coin, silver, pirate coin, and gold. Everything else is irrelevant. Scrap it all. And simple as that. Now, also these. If you want players that can constantly come back to this place thing, besides making it for the cloud to sell, which is gold as the main currency in this game, they need to, I think, get rid of. I think they need to make it so you can do the missions in this one, right? But I think once you've done it all, you rinse and repeat. Most people don't want to come back here because they're not interested in making a cloud to sell. Why not add gold into it? Like a chance to get bigger gold pieces, or a chance to get silver, gold, and like to get gold. It's only for books, but when you get to a certain level, I think most players will go, well, we don't need any more books. I'm not interested in the cloud. So this then becomes obsolete to them. They can't make anything from it, so to speak. Except probably for the clouds, but then that takes a long time to make. Just hope that somebody will buy your cloud. Okay, I got lucky. Somebody bought my cloud for 20k. That's why I got 43k of this. Wow. I'm not complaining. I could probably just get another cloud and sell that cloud, but I promised that to a friend anyway. That's enough here, now or there. I made a promise and I'll wait for them to come online and talk to me, and we can jump in the game. I can give it to them. Otherwise, it's just going to sit there and take up space. If they want to sell it, they can sell it. If they want to keep it, they can keep it. If they want to do the missions to do this, they can do missions to do this. It doesn't faze me. It's their character, their game. If they want to get back into it, it's up to them. Now, that being said, they need to make the gold cheaper. Being honest with you, to compete against the bots, they need to make it cheaper. To do the Argos one, I'm not overly a fan of that progression. I can understand why they did it, understand the concept, but they should be able to. Can we find another way we can progress where we don't have to do PvP, but we can still get the same? Still get like another island. Okay, so if the islands they have to do PvP on to get the soul from it. That I do disagree with. Honestly, that to me just bullshit. The game islands. Last time already. The game islands where you have to work together to get the thing. That's okay, like killing the bosses or doing random games. That's sort of okayish, but I'm not over a big fan of those too much. Some of them I don't mind, some I do mind. The single player dungeon ones where you're forced to do certain things, some are very challenging. Some are damn impossible to do, and I've got to finish them off. I've got to spend some time, energy, and patience to actually get into that mode, into the game mode in my head, and go through those things. Like the Argos dungeon, I know I've got to do it. I don't want to, but I've got no choice. But I'm not stressed about it. I'll do it when I get a chance to. Hunting down some of the Easter eggs are annoying. As I said before, why do we have to kill each other to get a soul from the island? I understand there's probably storylines behind some of those or whatever, but I don't care. I really don't. I want to be completionist, but I also don't want to do that. And some of the other things are annoying. Do I have to collect 200 of those, or 1,000 of those, or 3,000 of those? That comes so annoying. Oh, we got 3 here. It honestly does. It just gets to a point where no, my head hurts. I've caught 10 of them. I tried to get 10 of those and you give me nothing in return. I've done that, like the monsters just keep getting harder and harder and you can't get through it. And I've seen people walk through it and I go, why can't I, what is that? I can't do that. Those things are just annoying. Hopefully get both of those. We'll walk down this one. I could get that one, but can't be bothered. We've only got 40 seconds to go. Hopefully we can get another one. We've got 2 of them. Possibly not, I think. One of the, yep. We can get 1 more. Maybe 2. Pushing it. Nah, just the last one we'll get because it's 2 seconds and 10 seconds too. What's the name? Yep. Can we get that peach though? Get the peach. Yay. It's done for the day. So, in my opinion, there's certain things they need to fix up in that game. Now, drum beat. Oh yeah, we're gonna move this one. You go to home because we need to prepare the ship. I'm gonna do drum beat island, which you're gonna do. Anyway. I don't wish there was ways like you know how you got your bases and that. I wish there's ways where they can make you gold each week itself, but you don't do anything. You just basically tell them to do stuff. They make stuff and they sell it or whatever. It doesn't cost you gold to make to sell, which would be good. Now let's have a look where we got to potentially go. If I go on at 8 o'clock tonight, I'll probably want to have. What is that? Yeah. That's a chance of getting the boss. We haven't got this. Oh no. Oh, there's a Mako seat. Been there. But it's a bit of a hike. See, I can go here or I can go drum beat island, just over there. I'll go camping there. Do I want to get a new skin for it? Unclaim rewards. How do I have unclaimed rewards? That's what we're going to go to. So we'll try that one. I really want to get the Snowpack Island. I don't think when's that going to come. Yeah, there's some islands time-wise are just really bugging me. They are, they're just really, really bugging me. Oh wait. What we'll go to the auction house for? Oh yeah, I was looking for salmon. Skins. Okay. No skins at all. Huh. Okay. Now I'm gonna have to hit the streets. I'll probably go to this place, Lag on Island, whatever it's called. And we'll just, because there's 2 Easter eggs there we haven't got. That'll bring us up to 50. These other skins. No, I think I like that one. If we do jump on tonight. Okay, we're done. Ah. There's 2 what's the names I haven't got from that one, which are these ones. Yeah, we don't have one where we are going. I want Lagon's one there. There's one there. Well, there's 2 there. 1 on 1. Okay, so that's only 1 Easter egg there. Then leave me 2 more islands. One I've got to find and figure that out as we go along. That spawns in today. Where is it? 8 o'clock or 10 o'clock. So if I don't get the 8 o'clock one, I'll probably jump on and go to the 10 o'clock one. I'm going to go off because otherwise it's going to eat my ship up. Well, you all take it easy, right? Have a great day. Thank you again for watching my videos, and all comments are welcome. You all have fun and yeah, just enjoy. That's all I do, just have fun and enjoy it each day as it comes.